Hi, sweetie pies. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading, and this is for Monday, March 3rd, or whenever you were guided to watch the reading. So this reading is for the collective, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot card deck. So let me just do a quick shuffle here. I can't shuffle on the table because my camera stand is there, and it'll go all like carnival ride, and we don't want that. So let me just start pulling cards. But how many people like going to carnivals? Like, I'm a huge fan. So anyway, we have really interesting decision making coming up for you, and I feel like there's something happening around springtime simply because there's flowers and butterflies in the background. So there could be a big decision for you happening around spring, and it's probably going to have something to do with money, okay? And it looks like maybe you don't want to spend that money. This is what I'm getting from the guides. They're saying that this could be related to somebody wanting to borrow money, or maybe you want to make a big investment or put a down payment on a house or something, but you don't want to part with your hard-earned bank balance. So let's see what the guides will tell us about, like, is this going to be a good idea? Is it going to be a bad idea? And if it is somebody that is asking for money, just heads up that you should never give somebody money unless you can afford to just lose it, okay? Because most people don't pay their debts. I can think of one particular person in my life that owes me a huge chunk of money. I'm never gonna see it again, okay? And yes, I'm still bitter. So it looks like with the Five of Pentacles, this is probably not going to be a wise decision. I'm just gonna write that down. Hold on. Like, check out these two cards. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So this is probably gonna cause a huge fight with somebody. You know, if you decide to go ahead and say, okay, yeah, sure, you can have my whatever. Here, I'll write you a check, or I'll Venmo you, or whatever it is that you have to do. This is going to cause a wintry blast in your life, followed up by a steaming, hot, knockdown, drag out argument. I'm just trying to fend off Penny here. So like, you might think like it's a tough decision, but I'm just getting a really strong impression that the answer needs to be no. It's just not the right time, especially if it is somebody that is like, hey, I hate it when people ask me for money. Like, don't you feel like there's no right answer, because you look like a jackass if you say no, and then you feel like a sucker if you say yes? And of course it's going to depend on who the person is, but I just see that no good can come from this. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse, so it's like this is not going to be a relaxing encounter for you. I'll pull a couple more cards. So we have the Nine of Wands. So Spirit is really saying, look back on your past history with this person or the situation. Angel number 333 just went by. So I'm getting just like it's probably a friend that is going to come in and ask you for this, not a family member or a child or a grandchild. You know, just look back on your past experience with loaning money or investing at the wrong time. Like, just really draw on that past experience with the Nine of Wands and gather strength from it. And if you have to say no and just feel like, oh, the world's worst person, I think that is a better feeling than, you know, parting with your money and feeling like the world's biggest moron. You know, and obviously, because I told you guys that somebody owes me quite a bit of money, I'm just furious. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.